35% drop in GDP is devastating. A lot of the dealers that we work with have done their best to use this time to be more efficient. They have to use this time to effectively target their customer base, know who their customers are.
What specific challenges do you see dealers facing?
Well, I think, as I said, a lot of the businesses are shuttered. So what do you do when a restaurant owner is closed and they're not paying their bill? They're not answering their phone. What do you do for some of these offices that are all closed or are working remotely? Proactively, a lot of these businesses, these dealers went out to their customers and said, you know what, let me get you some printers for people who are working at home. And you need to make sure that people can connect. So there may be other technology services, whether it be some networking support or just plain old setup support.
How are you using technology to help people working remotely?
I think that I have talked more about proposals and digital signatures in the last 3 months than ever before. We have a half a dozen data cleansing projects going on right now. The dealer and the sales teams know that they have a limited number of resources. They're bringing back some of their people. They've kept a portion of their sales team, and so now they have other salespeople having to cover territories that weren't theirs before. And so we're really spending a lot of time with dealers, helping them to effectively profile and target and cleanse. We're doing an awful lot with integrations with HubSpot, and we're working on Evolved Office right now from the social media and the marketing, so that those platforms that are being used, the information that's being captured, the information that is available to the salespeople are in the salespeople's hands in an efficient way.
How do you see dealers capitalizing on this time?
I think that they have to use this time to effectively target their customer base, know who their customers are. Never before has it been more important for a dealer to know who their customers are, where their customers are in the life cycle of every transaction, and they need to be communicating with those customers to manage. Now, a lot of these customers are closed down, are shuttered, and it's difficult, but they have to do the best that they can to control the narrative, control the data, and the transaction cycle.
What do you say to a customer who is struggling right now?
How can I help? What's your biggest pain point? That is a conversation that I'm willing to have one-on-one with my customers to say, you don't have to hide anything from me. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to help you. I've given a lot of people access to the e-sign, digital signature process. And then other functionality in terms of the consistency of data coming in to and from eAutomate. Again, I had someone call me last week. We have a awesome funding expectation cash flow module, and there was an issue with the way it was being used, and the numbers there were some missing orders. And part of it was because the fact that they had this in place and they let some people go who had been managing it day to day. And they went back and realized that those people weren't using it properly. And so we had to go in and fix some stuff very quickly and find some workarounds to make sure that, you don't want to have deals that don't get funded. And so we found that revenue, and we were able to get that report fixed for them, or that process fixed for them very quickly. I'd like to give everybody some assurances that we're going to get through this. This country of ours has been through world wars and through pandemics before, and it's been through political divide before. And I think that as long as we all focus on what we need to focus on, look in the mirror and say, what's important to me, what needs do I have? And take advantage of the people that are around you looking for help. If I can help, if anyone here at SalesChain can help you, we're here. We'll do our best to help you.